Hello guys, welcome back to episode 9 now of the My Hardcore series on OS Iris. This video will not take 3 months to come out. I'm saying this the day I've uploaded the previous episode, so hopefully it doesn't take 3 months to come out. So in the last episode we did get Proselyte, we did return to the game after 3 months and just try to get back into the swing of things. We did do some Temporis KC, if that's what you want to call it, as well. Didn't go too much, but I did plan on going back there at some point soon. I off camera just had these 2 clues which I'm going to open, which I literally expect nothing. Anything from those would have been a miracle, but you know, they're just what I had in the bank, a little easy and a beginner clue. I could have got an ornament kit, we don't know. However, for this episode I do have some goals I would like to go through. So they are to gather my Herbalore resources. The main aim is to try and get all my prayer potions made, which is looking at around 600 prayer pots. Because I don't really want to use other resources just yet, or other herbs just yet, because there will be better potions I can make soon. I would then like to do full graceful. Now this, I may go to 70 agility, but the main aim is full graceful, just to make running around the map easier, and it's a recommendation to have good lightweight gear for Monkey Madness, which I also aim to do this episode. Continuing on with the gear improvements, I would like to do the fremennik trials and the fremennik isles, so I can get the helm of Neatisnot. I think I've said that correctly. So they're the main sort of objectives I would like to achieve in this episode. So first things first, I am on 207 marks of grace and I'm 64 agility. This might take a while. I know I should be doing some agility at the same, or agility, whatever, same thing, at the same time, but I don't really have anything to alch, and I do kind of want to get this done because I'm weirdly motivated to do agility, which is very rare, so I want to make the most of being in the mood to do it. If I get any milestone levels of 65, I'll count as a milestone, the rest probably not. And when I finally get the marks, why did he run that way for? I will show you that, but I'm not going to show every lap. Just please trust the fact that I'm not botting this. I'm sat here clicking every bloody time. So I believe that's the lap. Yeah, there you go, 65 agility. I've only recorded it because that's more of a milestone level, really. The next one I'll record is agility-wise will be 70, or when I get the rest of the marks of grace. As you can see, I am now on 217, so again about 10, I believe, 10 marks of grace that level. 10 marks of grace in 50k XP, so it's not too bad. I don't know what I'll get first, so I would assume the marks of grace before I get 70. But we will see. There is the last mark of grace. I've literally been on 259, genuinely, for about 10 laps. 12 laps, maybe. That's about 8 laps. Okay, not bad. Not too bad. I basically signed in and I had 1 lap left. Wow, I can't speak. 1 mark left. Signed in on the PC so I can record. I will now, however, get full graceful, and then I'm going to go back just to 70 because I do have the Blue Dragon Slayer task from last episode, and this will just speed it up a little bit, and future tasks, as well as the future prayer grind I will have to do at some point. Okay, Mademoiselle Grace. So I could have brought pieces individually, of course I could have, but there's just something about buying all of it at once that feels really good. It makes you feel a bit more complete, you know? It's a bit more, I don't know what the word is, satisfying is the word. So here we go. Full graceful achieved. Is it now? It is now. There is 69 agility. I am going to, and 1350 total. That doesn't do much, but it's just a nice little round number. I am going to stop there at 69, just because there will be some quests that will give me some agility XP before I actually need it for any quest line. In terms of the Slayer task I have with the dragons, I do have quite a few agility potions which I will just 1 dose and just use those to do the shortcut. But now I've done that, the next thing I need to do, how many of those did I finish with again? 29, right? 30, oh yay. I do need to get some resources for herb lore, so that I can make my prayer pots, and then I can do monkey madness. So I'm just mid farm run, and I called an earth implant and just got a medium clue, so I will do this once I've done my farm run. I didn't know that they can drop, especially earth implants, I didn't know they had the medium clues on their table. That's news to me. So we've got the secondaries just for the Harrowlanders and then the Toadflax. So I'm going to do those first, and then I'll do a 360 Snapgrass, which I will use on the Renards just to get a load of prayer pots. I don't need them just yet, it will just be for quest help should I need it. But for Slayer I probably won't use them yet. I don't think. I kind of want to save them for when I need to use them. But that's going to be the plan. I don't know what I'll get to, but hopefully I can mix some of the super attacks with the irrits as well. But I don't think I'll get that high. I don't think so. There is level 50 Herbal. So from 36 to 50, I will show you what I've made once I've finished off this invent of super attacks. Most of it is just about 360-ish prayer pots, I believe. I will find out in a second. If I go into here, yep, so 360 prayer pots and 260 super attacks. I am going to stop there for Herbal. I've got what I wanted, which was the prayer pots. And I did make a couple more agility pots, which I am going to turn into agility pot 1 and then use those as the shortcut whilst I'm still 69 agility until I get to 270. But for now, I'm going to go and start doing some questing. I died on the hardcore. It's dead, it's over. I've been killing this monkey for like 15 minutes and it's done. I've got one more to kill, but I've got no prayer pots. So I think I need to try and hop world and pray at this statue maybe. Might be my only chance, but I might get specced out or doubled out. I don't know. Fingers crossed. So I'm just prepping for the final boss fight of Monkey Madness. I've gone for Mage, even though this isn't recommended. I've still gone for it, and I do have the range swap should I need to. But I guess this is almost like the first major boss fight on this account, I guess. So obviously you can save spot, it's not really much of a boss fight. I could just stand here, protect from mage, and do I want to it really? Just stand here and attack it should I wish to. It's fairly easy. As long as you get the last hit, that's all that matters. And there is the jungle demon dead. As you can see, I did have to swap over to my range because mage was doing nothing for me. I splash for about 2 minutes, swap over to range, and I'm hitting 5 and 10s. Now that's done, I'm going to go and finish off this quest. And I speak to the king, I guess the king chin, the actual king chin. Man like Narnod, however you say it. You get 10k coins, 3 diamonds, Dario's training, which I'll show afterward, which is a very, very good reward from this. And I do now also have access to Apatol, which also does mean, once I skip through all of this, does also mean the dragon scim, which I will get, hopefully, before the end of the episode, but we will see. So once you do this quest, you speak with Dario, talk to Dario, not travel. I'm so used to travelling because of the quest. I get to enroll in some training program, and I get to choose between 2 methods, which is strength, stamina, and attack and defense. I just go strength and stamina. Eventually, there you go. It's done. You can see 20k attack, 35k strength, 30k hit points, and 20k defense, which gave me a lot. So 59 strength, 60 hit points, 56 attack, and 55 defense, which is what I need for the next quest. And there is 68 farming now. This may not look that significant to many people, but the palm tree, which does allow me to get coconuts, which does then allow me to protect magic trees, which I believe I've got about 18 of, which isn't too bad considering I'm still very early in on this account. So to me, 68 is quite huge. Just figured I'll come do a quick little farm session just before I start the next 2 quests, which are another 2 quests with some pretty big account upgrades. Oh, fuck it out! Oh bloody keg! Miss out the tanker. Just go straight for the keg, you legend. So this is the part of the quest that I don't know why, but I really hate. It goes against everything that myself as a hardcore is meant to do, and that's die. Don't really fancy doing that right now, to be honest with you. But if I have to do it for the quest, then I have to do it. I should make it through. I've got enough prayer pots, about 1 prayer pot of food, rings of recoil. I'll be okay. It's just in case the game doesn't register properly. That's my fear. So I'm currently being smacked to shit. I'm still fine. I reckon if you bring enough recoils, I did get health down a little bit. You know, it's fine. I reckon more recoils of food. I probably could have killed him there, but fought to the death. I didn't die. I went down on 1 knee like a champ. I can continue with the quest. I was muted. And there it says, the fremennik trials are done. 3 quest points, 2.8k in strength, defense, attack, hit points, fishing, thieving, agility, craft, deflection, and woodcutting. Quite a lot, 120 quest points. And the only reason I have to do this is to do the fremennik Isles quest, which will allow me to wear the helmet of Nita's Knot. You will now be known as Thordar. What a cool name. I like Thordar. Just the only level in thieving. So I'm now going to go and do a little farm run in between and start the fremennik Isles. All I wanted to do was a nice cool epic walk montage, and no, trolls will not allow me to do so. Right, boss, king, ice king, troll looking thing ass time. I think I should be okay. I might have over prepared slightly for this, I'm not too sure. We'll find out. I'm pretty sure you prey range, stand in melee distance, I think. And that is the boss. Dead. He dead as hell. I find it weird how graphically the body looks so shit when you kill it. But hey, you know, off with the head top. That's what I care about. I'm taking his head. I'm getting head to receive a helmet. It's so worth it. So I'm just tapping through this, and this should be the end of the quest. Here it is. 1 quest point. 10k woodcut, 5k craft, and 5k construction. Of course, the helmet. And 2 lots of 10k combat in 2 skills, which I have, you know, I did put them both in health points, or hit points, I just didn't record at the time. And here is the big boy upgrade helmet. Look at that, I've got wings on my head. Don't I look cool? I look like a proper champion. Proper champion. Okay, so that clue scroll I got earlier, for the Earth Limpling, I need to go and get a music track for, which is the Cave of Beasts, I believe it is. Which is the Mountain Daughter quest, and whilst I'm there, I'm also going to do Olaf's quest, because I do now have the 48 or 47 Slayer, so I can now kill Brine Rats, hoping for that Brine Saber. So, I killed the weird bear dude, or bear god wannabe man, and I'm just being a nice person, you know, burying the corpse, put some nice little pretty stones around to make it look all pretty, and there is the quest done. 2,000 prayer, 1,000 attack XP, and the most important part of this quest. Got a bear head. Screw the 48 pro, no one cares about that bear head. Look at that. Fashionscape at its finest. that was the last step of the clue. Just played the song for the girl, and all I get is a master clue and an adamant helmet, but at least the step's done. That's the key bit. I'm actually more baffled that I made it through there without falling once. I've seen so many people struggle, falling 5, 6, 7 times, and there's me just walking through it casually, you know? Right, so-called boss dude dead. Search the crate, and Olaf's quest done. One quest point, 12k defense XP, not bad. 20k, what the fuck, 4 rubies. The only reason I've done this, as previously mentioned, is now I do have 48 now, but 47 Slayer. I do kind of want to get the Brine Saber just to say I've got it. Nothing special about it, just might be a bit better than the D-Skim until I decide the Runescape until I buy the D-Skim, basically. And it's just another collection like item ticked off, and that is another quest with 124 quest points. And level 56 defense. I walked away, I should have done that. So day 1 of killing Brine Rats of 275, so about halfway through the KC. Nothing notable in the slightest, but 2 clues which I'll open once I get the Brine Saber. I got the Brine Saber. Oh, thank Christ. I was literally falling asleep at my desk, just tapping and tapping. After the 275 kills yesterday and 146 kills today, I got it. Should I kill one of them? I'm going to kill one of them with the Brine Saber. So I've just finished off the last clue scroll which I got from the Brine Saber. The Brine Saber hunt. And I will just end off this episode. I did make a lot of progress. Full Graceful, again the Brine Saber, 2 massive quests, the helmet, and I will get the D-Skim later once I get 60 attack, but I'm currently 57 and I'll get 60 defense first. But for the clue scrolls, what do I get? Nothing, and an Armadillo cloak. Not too shabby. I think I've got bandos on ancient one at the moment. I think it's ancient, so that's actually not too bad at all. But I'm going to end this episode here. If you did enjoy the episode, please drop a like, comment, and please do massively subscribe. I'm 4 subs at the time of recording this off 200. Feel free to add me in game, and I'll catch you in the next episode.